Hello, everybody. It's Zalerla and Exaluvia.
Hello.
We are doing episode 2 of Deponia.
Alrighty.
Press the doorbell.
What do I have?
Press the doorbell.
Sponge, balloons, waiting number, and magnets. Doorbell? Oh.
It was so important. Okay, continue.
Just makes a little woof sound.
Yep.
And Tony keeps complaining that
Okay.
Yeah, there's no way to turn off the fire. And it's amazing how 5 or 6 paper notes can just keep going. Yeah, you don't even pick up the wire cutters now, even though your character's already established that it's important.
Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV.
Ha. Video games making fun of TV.
Nah.
So funny. TV is such a waste of time, kids. You should play computer games.
I only engage in interactive media.
Yeah. Just 'cause
Forget
it fell,
spacebar.
yeah, just because it fell off doesn't mean it's dud.
Well, looks like you got everything.
Okay then.
Those are some happy pipes back there in the bottom right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're taking advantage of the double clicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't help for going to things on the screen, just for going to another part of the screen.
Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. Ouch!
You're going to need something to help you pick them up.
Ah! Fire in the inventory! Fire in the inventory! Whew, wish I had some kind of protection suit.
Red chili pepper. What kind of wuss are you, you weirdo?
Ah! Fire in...
Really?
Whew, wish I had some kind of protection suit.
Really? That's not even a hot chili pepper.
It looks like it might be a red jalapeno.
It might be. I mean, if it's a different kind of plant, technically it could be one of the Thai chilies, but still not that hot.
Why is everything in this world so janky?
I don't know.
I guess it's supposed to be because it's all made out of garbage, so nothing quite fits right.
Yeah. Tony shop and into Tony shop.
It's in the foreground, so you have to go down to get to the foreground to then go into her shop.
Ah.
This brings water to the houses, or with fluid nitrogen, depending on the escape plan. Ah!
Okay. Okay then.
So look at the pipes where the water can go.
Oh, I see. Looks like one can go directly to Wendell's house.
Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac! Where am I supposed to practice spitting now?
Okay. Oh, okay.
Ah!
Is it just gonna hit the same one over and over again?
Ah!
Yep.
Okay. I imagine that does something later.
Just came from here.
Right, yep, I did.
Isn't the double click thing nice?
Yeah, it is. There's other games that do that, but yeah, okay,
So one of the complaints I saw from somebody who reviewed this after completing the game is that every time you want to go somewhere, he walks so slowly.
Yeah.
Did they never try double click? I mean, I guess the game doesn't exactly tell you.
What, the tutorial doesn't tell you about the double click?
Nope.
They have a tutorial, and it mentions all the basics of an adventure game. Like, all the stuff that you would know if you've played any other adventure game ever. But it doesn't mention, oh, by the way, space you can use for this, and you can do double click to just
No, I
skip.
mentioned space.
Okay, well, that's good. There have been a couple of adventure games I do that does space. And there are several that do the double click thing. I don't know if...
It is annoying, though, when you click on things, he still walks to them. You can't speed up going to use a thing. But to go to other locations, at least you can double click.
Yeah.
Shouldn't he be maintaining the sewer system and removing trash landslides? God, lazy bum.
You're so helpful.
Hello.
Oh, hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
How exactly does that detonation...
Well, that...
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3
Okay.
planned detonations.
Okay.
Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner, who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start... Yeah. Why aren't you...
You mean, what? Because some joker removed the...
Hey, I've been running around getting things and, pick and things like that.
Well, then we can...
What exactly...
What do you think? We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys.
Maybe you have
What was your...
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. Nope.
Forget
Okay, so that's
None.
the...
Anything else?
Okay, so that's the thing for the car.
For the broken down
Is that-
truck.
Yes, we use it to detect...
Oh, what do you do when...
How would you be able to figure out who owns the truck?
What?
How would you figure out who owns the truck?
By washing the window.
Did you hear about...
Yes, but I already have a woman I can send into the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for 2 women.
Love must be...
See you.
Rufus.
Okay.
Huh, this is a... I'd better ask Hannah. Huh, I'd better...
You already did!
You use the magnets on it.
Right.
Now, where do you need to blow things up at?
I have no idea, actually. I'm guessing you figure out where you need to blow things up later.
You already know.
I do?
There's 3 of them, and you want to distract them.
Oh, the different miners. The different people with the hats.
It's click. Click and then move.
Okay.
It took me a while to find it, too.
Okay, so for explanation of why I chose those 2 immediately, it's because the guys who are in the hats, the roofs are shaped like the hats, because they said the roofers are now doing hats, and that's the first guy in the line, and that was, I think, the second one? No, wait, that's wrong.
That's the middle one.
Yeah, and the other guy had looked like an upside down shoe on his head.
Yep. Near the bottom.
Is it this one?
Yep.
Okay.
Didn't want you to have to sit and look forever to try to find it, because
I did not
it
look
doesn't.
like it, no.
It doesn't quite match.
Nice parrot.
Yes, we use it.
Oh, what do you do when...
We get it.
I see.
That parrot's face is weird.
Hello.
Hello. Ah, I'm starving. I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears.
Okay, it's a little amusing.
I'm starving. I'm starving.
Okay, so that's probably a thing.
Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
exact.
How does that...
Oh, The chief detonates then, and I give us... And after...
Right, thanks.
See you,
Rufus.
Ah.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
So you're just ruining their houses. Oh! Right there, okay.
Ah, Rufus.
This guy reminds me of Avian from
Have you come
Gothic
back to
2.
pay your tab?
Oh, that.
Hmm?
Oh, well, listen, Lonzo.
The fortune teller guy who does
planned
the
to do
smoking.
that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot.
Just because he has the same kind of goofy Arabic accent.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Great. Thanks. Lonzo.
Yeah?
Did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yes, but don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with...
Well, you know, I'm always the first in line.
Idiots are quarreling.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, at least he's honest there.
You won't believe.
Yeah, you
I like him.
Why don't
He's
you
kind
keep
of
your story
nifty.
to yourself?
But it's got everything.
One of the few
Action,
likable characters in this.
Dragon.
No. Now that you mention it.
Notice the dragon again?
There really
Yeah.
was.
Too late.
Because, actually,
There's no dragon in this game.
damn it, really?
Do you have something?
You're
that
upset there
seems-
When are
isn't?
you ordering
Yes?
coffee?
I want a
You
junk
can
dragon.
break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I
There
have
might
to
be
tell
like
you
some
that you don't
Easter egg in the
know?
background or something that I missed.
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo, are you okay?
He's thinking, you idiot.
Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly
He was
what
thinking you,
mean.
you egotistical dick. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Pretty ridiculous.
I don't mind certain types of ridiculous. And that reminds me of,
Oh,
Dr. Fibes.
boy, this
Okay,
is-
yeah, I
this is
can
the
see
moment I've
that.
been waiting
Yeah, I know, right?
For an espresso machine. Dr. Five's espresso machine.
Yeah, I know, right?
Tanks? Valves? It's a
Organ.
It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed, I
What?
did.
I don't know.
Okay, but one question remains. What
I
exactly is this?
tried to figure out where the ribbons were. It was
espresso?
talking about myself.
To be honest, I'm not sure myself.
It's
I
probably a
think
reference
it's
that
kind
we're
of
not getting.
Highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what
I wonder how
ingredients.
far in the future this
Take the
game's supposed to
recipe.
take place.
It's right
I don't
next
know.
to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life
I
insurance
think he automatically
policy.
picks it
I
up.
hope.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
What a scrawl. Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans.
Hot beans.
None of these things can be found in Kuvak. And never mind. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
Oh, God.
Just so you know, building up the
Flawless, but
recipe
still some room for
is
a
about
thousand
the
teeth.
first half of the game.
Lovely.
Not quite, but it's quite a task filling that out.
Okay, so let's look at this. We got extraordinarily stimulating black powder, which is gunpowder, hot beans. Okay, so coffee powder. So we got a chili pepper, probably gunpowder, and no idea what that one is.
Second word.
Stimulating, some sort of stimulant.
Okay.
Clear water, which means that the water is going to have to be filtered in something. Energy-rich water, and a revitalizing liquid. It's probably something you get from the doctor. Okay, we got a sponge. Funnel. Okay. Okay.
You should really make a habit every room you're in
Oh, doing the space bar.
Gnat's piss, the only thing to drink on the planet. Huh, not true. Luckily, I'm not susceptible to advertising. I could do with a steak now.
He just lets you do that. Okay.
What did you notice the ad was?
For a beer? A cow?
Well, yeah, it was a cow.
And that's probably... Lonzo's been trying... Cute. Oh, this must be for the... Lonzo must have waited very long for... He should have asked me earlier. Yeah, sure.
You can ask him. I think he gives hints. By the way. Or maybe your characters talk about it. Something like that. Or don't.
If I need hints, I'll get hints.
Huh? What was that? Oh.
Oh, I see. Playing the part of Rufus.
Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now.
More daring options?
This place makes very little sense.
Oh, this is a doctor's semi... Okay.
Kind of.
Ew.
You heard Gizmo mention this place.
Yeah.
It's the last tree left. I hope it doesn't croak. I mean, where would I test my herbicides?
Wow, okay.
The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns.
Okay. Well, let's do that. Yep. Cool.
Well, you figured that one out.
Well, yeah, it's pretty obvious because it has a little thing right there.
Yep.
Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere. Luckily, I'm a... Damn. That would have been a piece of cake.
Huh.
You don't use a scalpel as a lockpick. You use a lockpick as a lockpick.
Okay. Well, I don't have a lockpick.
Maybe you should work on that.
That'll dull the... What if I have to perform... That'll dull the... What if I have to...
What are the ingredients you need?
What?
What are the ingredients you need?
I need a chili pepper, a stimulant, black powder, hot breath, revitalizing liquid energy. Okay, so...
You can get one of those right now.
Yeah, I know. I was like, it's not the laughing gas, because neither of those is kind of a thing.
Never! My And Tony is not gonna...
Okay. Well, I haven't tried the liver yet.
Gizmo. That means I can fiddle around with his...
Oh, okay.
I'll save my tele... It looked much lighter lying...
Foot feathers? Oh.
That's not gonna... No great in the world... There! While you were
Uh-huh. Okay.
That's not gonna flip.
Okay. Aha. Okay.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious.
Uh-huh. Wait, what? Huh.
This whole map kind of loops around.
It's too heavy to lug. Doesn't matter, though.
What? What?
I don't know. What, was it supposed to do something else?
No, just the fact that it jumped.
Okay, so... No, you cannot throw the foot feathers down the fire escape.
too heavy to lug. Doesn't matter though, because
Well, I'm trying to use it on shit, you dick.
Don't forget spacebar.
I know.
it's
Why
too
is it?
heavy.
I
Doesn't
don't
matter
care.
because luckily I'm a. Damn.
Why does he turn around for that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's it. Lever. Okay. And tree. What did I miss here? What?
I've stashed it in there for an emergency. Oh, damn.
Really? Oh, wait.
That's not gonna. That's not gonna. That's not gonna.
So the solution to this doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Let me know when you give up trying.
Hmm.
Or when you want a hint.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
If I weld it shut, I'll never be able to open it again.
You use it to open the bars. That's what you would do is unweld the bars. That's what a blowtorch would be for.
You need a special kind of torch to be able to cut things. Blowtorches usually just heat them up enough that they connect.
True.
I don't know what the
I'll save my
ones are called that they
Handcuffs?
open things
That
with.
must
I mean,
be
it might be a
assembled
type of
overloaded.
blowtorch or like certain temperatures. Probably is
Yeah.
temperatures. So
Fire extinguisher isn't doing anything right now. Pfeffer's cabinet. Oh, there's a hatch over there. Ah.
If the fetters weren't so wide, I could attach them to the hole over there. Ah, but they are too wide.
What?
what's like a fetters but smaller?
It's too heavy to. Doesn't matter because
You mean like a fetters, but it... You mean a weight? It's just a big weight.
What's the other
it's
half of
attached.
it?
Oh, the arm. Mechanical arm?
No.
Oh, the cuffs. Okay, so... Ah. Okay.
that's not gonna flee. That's not gonna.
Okay.
Told you this isn't exactly logical. Very vague hint. Watch all the stuff that moves when you flip the lever. Because there's a lot of it.
There's stuff up here that moves. And this thing.
Okay, what's up there? What's at the two places you were just pointing?
Okay, there's nothing there that's not blocked off. Then it has the scales. And this one has things blocked off there and nothing coming out of there. You can't interact with either of those, though. And those go up
Look at the wheel.
and then slides down.
Where would you access the stuff up there?
And this one.
There you go.
But I need the lockpick to get to it.
There's two others.
Yeah, there's two other things and I already got the stuff out of them.
How close is that hole to the scale?
Wait. Oh.
Strike.
Okay. That's, yeah, not super amazingly intuitive. And then we're gonna break shit.
Now you know how to get in there.
Yeah. Which is... But there's no...
No
hole.
great in...
Yeah, there is.
There. While you were...
And there's no pole going... Oh, there is. Okay. Which is...
Thank goodness for double clack.
Yeah, kidding.
The thing is that the logic of this doesn't work because when you have the doctor station, it doesn't
Do that either.
have
no.
the pole.
Well, this alone won't... I also need... And soap. Well, this
Wait.
alone... I also need... Well, to be in the mood. And soap.
Okay, so you need soap for that. Oh, I should do Tony's house. Right, we're gonna do the other thing. Okay.
Ugh. Luckily, I've developed an immunity. I wonder what that stuff tastes. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far.
Okay.
I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart. What's this? It doesn't have any effect at all.
Wait, actually drank some?
Yeah, oftentimes when you look at things in your inventory, your character will use them.
Oh, that's kind of annoying.
It won't use them in a way that puts you in...
Did they do anything to their things? Oh. Okay.
It won't make it so it's dead man walking, I don't believe. You haven't saved much, by the way.
Should it
I
be?
mean, you have the auto-continue ability.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Back to Tony's house.
You've been almost everywhere you can be in town, and this is where you're going to be for the first half of the game.
Awesome.
And this is a long game.
Yay!
So it's going to be lots and lots of going back and forth. There's a couple other places, the post office and the... You haven't gone to Tony's shop yet, and the mayor's room.
No.
I don't like the direction this is taking at all. Ouch! That's hot!
You automatically got it back. I know, I really wish it would tell you. He doesn't like where it's going because he has to clean something.
Ugh. Is this real?
Yes! It is really necessary. It's like 2 minutes of work, you... Less than that, you dick.
The seats are covered in tasteless pink leatherette. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says, Sugar Puff. Stupid name.
Yeah, that's not super helpful. Oh, wait, hold on. probably needs the exact key, but I'm gonna try it anyways.
It's amazing how many things the lockpicks
Luckily,
do not
I'm
open
a
in this
gifted
game.
What? Not even with this? What kind of a lockpick is this?
Yep, figured. Okay. Haven't been in a Tony shop.
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Ah, well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry. What are those
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool, I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh.
You keep skipping. I'm guessing
Yeah.
you're sick of hearing them talk.
Well, I'm also reading it really fast.
What was that again?
Their gift, you hand them in, and no, you can't have...
And why are they...
Okay, it doesn't help when they're
I'd like to
repeats
buy-
like
With
that.
what? Or did you get a...
I'll pay you back.
Ugh!
Just makes me think of
How's
Wimpy.
business?
Like a...
Who says I'm just being...
First and...
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror...
Ugh!
You wouldn't have some...
Since you've been staying with me, and even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid. It's just using up like you.
I need something...
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean...
End of... Start earning your own money, and you'll be...
The first aid...
What? Did you...
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? I'll have a good long laugh.
I've got to go...
But here...
Okay then.
Weights, anchors, all the things you need. There isn't even one. Seems like I have to find...
Spacebar works.
Yeah.
Weights, all the...
Hands off. My
What? I'm...
browsing is what paying...
I don't think you ever see any customers. Actually, you know what? You just don't. It's odd you
Hey,
can click on
stop!
the
What
window.
exactly?
I just thought it'd be good to take some of the... Then I can use them to send some, hooks and,
Okay, you don't have. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody besides. What makes you think you could just walk?
Couldn't I just...
Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna? Or did you finally, after all?
Oh, not a...
Isn't it enough that I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still? I mean, really? Why do I still do it? It's not like we're still. Oh, this sucks. I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out. All hands.
All right, all right.
Okay then.
This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang. But he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled. Or did I infect him? Ah, terrific. The rotten smell from Sector 9 isn't so disgusting today.
Okay.
What in here might hurt you?
Probably the hooks.
Ah, ouch! Hey! Ouch!
Ah, such a... That is to say... Wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please, I'm bleeding to death here.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change.
Wow, that's... He is egotistical as all hell.
Yep.
You know, I know that he's supposed to be, like... It mentioned that his dad, you know, kind of founded the city, and he disappeared and everything else, but it still doesn't quite give you, you know, and it gives you a bit of more sympathy of why he's a spoiled kid and trying to get to Elysium, but it's still a dick.
You find out later that his dad took off for Elysium.
Yeah, he mentioned that.
His dad was the mayor before that.
Right. Okay.
So, I'm pretty sure he just grew up really, really spoiled. And didn't have to do anything.
Yeah. But still one of those things, it's like... It's... You'd think eventually it wouldn't be okay.
Equalizer. Dr. Gizmo says it deals with the symptoms only, not with the cause. I wonder what he meant by that.
Gee, I wonder. Okay, so we got chili pepper... You can't check... I wish these things would have a check mark.
They do.
Oh, they do. Okay, never mind. They do.
Where would you get black powder, Lauren?
From explosives.
Where do you get explosives?
From these guys.
No.
From where they blew it up? No.
Your inventory.
Never! And Tony... Come on, it can't be that hard to blow up. I mean, I manage all the time. There really is some black powder in this dud, but how am I going to get it without blasting off my hand? Well, there we go. Black powder.
Oh, that's kind of what he said.
Yep, okay.
And it gets rid of the items you don't need anymore.
Okay, so that's coffee powder.
Coffee powder must be black.
Well, you have to combine the items
The coffee powder must be black.
in your inventory.
I could mix those things.
A blender?
Oh, right.
I could mix...
Okay, so...
Do you want to spend a while looking around for it? Because you've already looked at it. Or do you want me to just tell you where it was?
Is it the grinder?
Yep.
Okay.
A pinch of black powder.
That sounds horrible.
Doesn't this just sound like a great way to make
One
coffee?
whole chili.
Sounds like it's going to make the grinder explode.
Stimulant.
Well, gunpowder isn't volatile from pressure like that, usually.
No.
I'll call this blend Rufus Reckless, the Maiden Slayer. Or Savior. No, Slayer sounds much better. Ground with love.
Okay. I don't think that's a good idea, but whatever. Try again.
He wouldn't know what to do. He doesn't even know what to do with himself.
This is not intuitive.
I'm as deadly as a poison dart frog, but much cooler. A poison dart, but no, there are people who deserve that more than him.
Okay.
The divine... It obviously only did...
There are 2 other rooms in his house.
Oh yeah, I know.
forget spacebar. Not that it helps you much right now. It's one of those things you're like I know what you're supposed to do, and you're just like not doing it.
Yeah, well, tough.
The frustrating thing about this series, isn't it?
What?
You know, when I'm doing the same thing, and
yeah, it's like, God damn it.
Because it's like, you're right there. Oh, you're supposed to do. Why aren't you doing it?
So this is right above the shower.
See the furnace? It opens and closes. It's a blatant clue.
Funnel to the... I wonder if this is the situation...
What?
It's not a blatant clue. Just ignore me.
No, it's like put the funnel to the tunnel and it doesn't do anything. Oh, okay, let's try. Okay.
It doesn't have to...
Okay. Well, besides you being a dick...
Good job, you put holes in his tube. In his drain. How are you going to convince him that he's got water?
By having this go off, I'm assuming.
No, you can't touch it.
Because, well, it said, see, it doesn't register anything. So I'm assuming you have to get clear water to have it register. Okay, why is this not turning on? It said he had a shower in here. Where the hell is his shower?
It doesn't show you, but it's behind him on the main floor. You don't use it.
Okay.
I think it shows up later. It shows up later in the game.
Okay, I'm assuming I have to do something with the freaking furnace.
Do you remember where the pipe going up goes?
To the shower.
The pipe going up from the furnace.
He specifically said the shower.
Walk out of the building. If you don't remember.
Oh, wait, this one?
No, the one you can click on.
Oh, his chimney.
Wait, he's seriously going to walk all the way around?
Attached a protective... What an ego... Where am I supposed to practice?
Okay, so...
Wenzel has attached...
Okay.
You open it from inside the building.
Oh, right, the furnace would have it...
I'd rather not. I could hit a live wire. Or a wire. It's happened. Oh! Now I've gone in dumbass.
Okay.
I could open the hatch on the chimney with this hook if
What?
my arm was long enough.
What? How would that work?
Good time for the Jeopardy theme?
Well,
This could easily...
Why would you
be
use one of the non-blown up
miniature.
balloons?
Oh,
what? Okay. I would think use laughing gas on something else, but whatever.
this wasn't half as funny as...
Laughing gas doesn't float, if I remember correctly.
I actually don't know.
Ah!
Of course it stops there. Because the balloon stops it, I guess?
No, the lid.
Oh, right, the lid. Okay.
I don't know why he said below the shower, because it's below the
Poor
sink.
Wenzel. His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment.
Man, you are kind of a dick.
Wenzel?
I'm down here! Come quick! You won't believe your eyes!
Poor Wenzel instead. His sad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water!
Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just... Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich!
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Of course. I share with you this very moment. The moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
Okay.
I don't want anything to do with you.
Yeah, actually, you kind of do.
No, you don't.
Even though that's clear water there?
The way you get clear water is really dumb.
Okay.
All you did was make it so he actually goes
To the thing.
to the line. You don't have to do anything else up there.
Oh, it already turned off. Okay.
Yeah, just conveniently was running for a while and then turned off on its
Where
own.
did you go? Oh.
I would have earned the one, but I guess...
Ah, Rufus, I believe you made the mayor. He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Oh, don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And
Now,
with an
all
orbit
it's animating
gypsy
is
in
his
my
head.
house, I might even
What?
become
All it's animating is his
an
head.
honorary
Yeah.
citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
Low-Tech, I have to talk to you. It's about...
This is ridiculous, by the way.
Oh, lovely.
You know, like a lot of things in this
Low-Tech?
game.
Of course.
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he
Okay.
betrayed the community.
Huh. Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind, too.
Be that as it may.
I just
who
realized
sleeps
we
in a
had the
desk
AC
anyway?
going in the background.
Admittedly, the desk
Oops.
isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but
It's
your
hot
father
today.
had a device installed to correct that.
What?
Suddenly, it got really quiet.
Yeah.
What? Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric and stubborn person I've ever met.
Hey, that's a lie.
Oh, yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself. Not even his own son. Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic.
Oh,
but you
duplicate the
become
sentence
just
there.
as egotistic as he was back then.
It does that in a few places, actually.
Just recently,
I think one of the
risked
times
my
it's supposed to be
own
a joke
life
about
to save a
the
girl from the
duplication, but
clutches
I'm not
of
totally sure
Morgadon.
because it does it
Completely
on
without
occasion.
ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
You'll be surprised, Low-Tech. I will save the girl. And then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see. I can't stop thinking about...
Well, get over it. He manipulated the magnetic field so he could sleep in harmony.
I can't imagine it.
Well, I sleep her. The only
I'm here for
they all, but you're too late.
over. But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
He says that over and over again, by the way. It's
But it
kind
was
of
me
annoying.
who found her.
Lovely.
As far as I know, it was Hannick who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you...
But
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for
well, but
Listen, Rufus. Whenever chaos breaks out in Coop, as far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
no, it was different.
With your attitude,
That's too bad.
how exceptionally reasonable of you. I've made my decision.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally, there is a God. Are we done here?
You bet.
Oh, now what?
I officially wanted...
You don't even have your own residence, do you? You're mooching off.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not sleeping.
Watch your tongue. This is the mayor's if you know darn well he were...
Oh, yeah, you mean he's...
You don't even know it. If you'd put in a little more effort...
My father's footsteps led away from this dump, and I'll get away from this rock, too.
And you think you'll reach your goal without...
At least there's
I'm beginning to understand why he didn't take you with him.
You're kind of explaining why he's such a dick.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Whenever I am the...
What a stupid...
That was your fault.
Stupid, but not... The girl belongs...
Wrong. I've already made...
I'm starting...
Fight. Are we done?
No.
Well, then just...
What a pilot.
Just a rabbit head.
If this is where the key to the... I mean, I managed to lose... yeah.
Well, why don't you then?
Yeah.
Don't know.
If this is where the key to the world belongs... I mean,
Luck picks aren't really used much of anywhere.
Next, please.
Yes, I'm... Whatever. Who could possibly succeed? Huh. He's gone. Well, never mind. S-O-L-O-N-G-Y-O-U-S-U-C-K-E... Damn, where was I?
Okay.
One of the few long-distance radio devices in this back. Why are we paying an operator? I know why I...
Next,
Is that it?
No.
Really? I meant for the mayor's office?
No.
Am I missing something?
Yeah, where did you see that symbol before?
Outside on the water thing?
No. Saw it near the very beginning of the game.
Oh,
You don't have to go there.
Okay.
Do you not remember?
Not exactly. It was on the water fountain, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, it was on the...
It was on the box.
Yeah, box.
Like
There.
Dad's secret will see the light of day after all. A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I melt it down. This might be unnecessarily complicated, but I get to his legacy. his liquor cabinet.
That's it.
That smell reminds me of something. Dad's aftershave lotion. Ugh, this tastes like the cough syrup that Dad used to give me when I was too noisy. I must have found clear water, obviously.
Is that vodka?
I guess. It just says booze. One of those you were never going to figure out.
This, for once, is not... I think I'm making good progress. On the syringe it says, yeah, as if...
Okay.
Not done yet.
Hmm? Now what?
I can't...
Switch it back. If you want me to tell you what to do.
I'll have to stick the funnel in this... I'll have to stick the... Never! And Tony... My first invention was a combination... That's kind of... Something's happening. I must have found clear water, obviously. An energy-rich liquid.
Okay.
I must have found clear...
Wait, did I just... Why did it's an energy-rich liquid if it didn't do anything?
Heh, not true. Luckily, I'm not... I could do...
Okay, I'm missing something. Alright. What?
Here's the water thing again.
A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea. Oh, this thing is beyond.
Okay.
Now you're done here.
Okay, that's... I don't know why I didn't pick it up before, but whatever.
Because you didn't click the
I
exact
suggest
right spot.
not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead?
No, her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So, she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken.
A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything, but this is Elysian technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first.
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up?
Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I've heard about your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
We'll see about that.
I warn you, stay away from the girl.
Let me know when you're done with the conversation. We're probably going to stop for
Okay.
the episode.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, low-tech. Don't you ever forget that.
But
You're not, don't you... Looky here, did somebody drop food? I mean, what's the deal?
I'm waiting for Gold to wake up so I can...
Although, it is true that... But why would Goal, an Elysian orbit elf, want to have...
Duh, Rufus!
Yeah, whoever made you must have stopped.
Oh, yeah? You, on the other hand, you ain't...
Hey, that's how you pay people back? And what would I want with a bait? I don't belong here. And as soon as I wake her up, you'll see.
Okay then.
Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
I will...
Ha! Did you bring some kind of miracle stick? A kind of cup of coffee?
I'm working...
Good, but...
Well, thanks for your...
You're welcome.
Okay, so we can stop here. So I just need the 2 different waters. What, was I supposed to go back?
No. I just don't know how you're supposed to figure out where one of them comes from.
Ah. Alrighty. Well,
so
we're done with this episode, and we'll figure out the next episode.
We'll be back for another episode. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.